It's a Sagittarius thing. We like that. I don't believe in what's it called though? Registry in my bio. I'm due the 26th of March.
Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys. Here's something we found.
I rebuke that in Jesus' name. No, I'm not about to lose my apartment. God gonna make a way for me.
Yeah, it's a real shame. You know, I got
In Jesus' name.
It's my first brand new car.
I got dominion and I got power.
Baby mouse and used condom. Really gross.
Free ticket. What are we gonna do? We got no fingerprints. Two-minute phone made after we were young. Hey, use your phone. A ghost style. Some price sat on it. Well, could have recorded some of that conversation when our son got grabbed. We get to hear the other side of that call.
You are usually
It's nothing.
really well with responding to everyone. I'm telling you. And when people are rude and stuff and they talk about they still trying to sin, yes, I do tell them just go ahead and keep your money. Or if they can't spell it and shit. Do we got a D at the end? Do we got some T's? Do we got this? You clearly see my stuff is right here. How are you confusing D's and T's and all this other stuff? I told you I ain't got no picture, but then you asked me, do I got a picture? Like, I literally just be like, don't even worry about it. It's cool. Like, and I'll say, like, there's no way that y'all are that slow. Like, I'm really just upfront. And then people be like, oh, you're rude. You didn't have to say all that. Well, they slow, because ain't no way. I hate allergy season. Your attitude is the issue. I don't have an attitude. That's the thing. Y'all keep saying that I have an attitude. First of all, I naturally speak loud. You can't see my face to say that I have an attitude because you would have to see somebody for real, for real. This is how I talk. Just, period. Excuse me. This is just how I talk. I'll say if I'm getting frustrated or whatever like that. You'll know if I'm getting mad. Because I'll really get the cussing. For real. I'm not bothered. I'm not mad about nobody's opinion right now. Again, I talk loud. That's just what it is. Anybody that know me, they can say that. I've always talked loud. So if you feel like I'm getting mad, I'm not mad that ain't nobody helping me. It ain't nobody's obligation to help me. I'm not these people's child and stuff. And even with me being grown and stuff, the help that my mom gives me, she's not entitled to do that. She's not obligated to because I'm grown. So any help that I have, just know that I am grateful. That's why I say I don't care if you send me. People have been able to send me a penny, and I say thank you to the pennies. People give me $1, I say thank you. I am grateful. I'm not an ungrateful person. There's no way that I'm going to get mad about money when money is the root to all evil. I'm not finna be mad. What is there to be mad about? God is still giving me air to breathe through my lung, to breathe. To breathe. That's the greatest gift that you can have. If I couldn't afford this place and I go back homeless, and my last breath was at least having somewhere to be for a little bit, I'm grateful. If that's how my end story is. I don't know my end. I don't know my beginning to my end. I don't. I'm just doing the best that I can by asking. That's all I can do. The worst that I can get is a no, a hell no, whatever, So again, I'm grateful and stuff. It's just y'all don't know what's going on. It's why I'm trying to maintain this and rush it. When stuff is rushed, it's never going to go right, period. But if y'all knew what was going on, y'all would put yourself in the same position that I'm putting myself in. If I had more time, I guarantee you I would be saving, and just pay my apartment up for months before I moved in. I don't have that time is what y'all not understanding. The clock is clicking. It's ticking. It's ticking. I'm not finna lose what's rightfully mine I'm not. I'm not. So I'm fighting for it right now. And again, like I said, if it's for me to be put out and stuff, right now I'm just trying to do the best that I can because homeless shelters is booked right now. There ain't nowhere for me to go. I know that for a fact. I've already tried. That's why I've been homeless for so long and stuff, and without no shelter. But I see now that there is nobody that's really willing to help me financially, and that's cool. You don't have to. If I was mad, I wouldn't keep coming on live. There's nobody that really been helping me for real. Maybe the same 4 people. That's it. Well, I've been grateful. I've been setting it to the side just in case, because you never know what God gonna do. Period. But if it's for me to not have this place and stuff, and I have to be stuck outside, just know I'm gonna freeze to death though. Like, if that's my end, that is my end. There is nothing that I can control. It's beyond me. But I can say I tried. That's all I can do. And if I can, again, leave this world knowing that I did my best, that's it. Versus not trying at all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta catch up with y'all comments. I'm like 30 comments behind. And I gotta scroll back up. So, hold on. And it's crazy that people's trying to tell me how I feel. You can't tell somebody how they feel. I'm not speaking with attitude. This is just how I talk. I talk with my hands. So when I talk, like when I get to using my hands, I may get louder or whatever. But I mean, again, this is how I talk. This is how I talk. This how I talk. Yeah, there ain't nothing to be mad about.
What the hell are you doing?
Damn, Terry, what the hell are you doing here?
I love you, Francine. If you were with me, you wouldn't be here in this strip club shaking it for dollar bills.
This is a ballet studio, Terry. Okay, these poles are horizontal.
Exactly. Yeah, this comments is weird.
What are you doing here, Alan?
Dakota, your partner. I'm here to support a friend and a work colleague.
Francine, is this guy bothering you?
Who's this? Your new boyfriend?
It's okay.
You got a new boyfriend.
God gonna spin the block. Just let them say what they want to say.
Big surprise.
If you feel like you're hearing attitude from me because a lot of y'all are saying stupid ass shit, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody not helping. It got a lot to. Why are you on my page if you do not like me? Why are you on here? What is the reason? What is the reason for saying the stuff that you say that's not going to get people to stop watching me? You've all tried to get me taken off here so many times. So if you hear frustration, cause not anger, baby. It takes it's gonna take you a little bit more than that shit that y'all are saying to get me angry. No, if you hear me frustrated, it's because it's just like, why are y'all on here? But I've got to the point where I'm not even really just bothered with y'all. But when somebody says something dumb, that do piss me off sometimes. It do. Because it's like, how can you be that dumb? And what made you think that you were going to sound like you were going to make sense saying that on here? Now you look foolish. Like, some of y'all in the comments so disrespectful.
Make fun of guys when we're kids. Show them how queer they were, okay?
And then people keep saying, and then lying and stuff. How would y'all feel if somebody lied on y'all every day and all that other stuff to social media? And then people don't know whether they want to believe it or just go believe the idiots. Like, you would be mad too. And then I've had to deal with actual stalking and stuff. You would be mad too. So, I don't even really care.
Here, check this out. Article from 6 months ago talking about how the lottery is looking to invest their $30 billion fund more aggressively.
Who's dealing drugs? No, it's not drugs. This isn't Miami Vice.
Anybody entertaining these lying ass comments, you getting out with them, period. And that's just what it is.
Of course it's weird. The grown man giving another man a present.
Cause y'all believe in these people when literally they said, didn't they say in December that I was losing my kids? Didn't they say that? I have not lost them. They said my stuff was getting terminated in December. No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? Like, but y'all believe anything. Y'all run with anything. Y'all gonna believe what y'all want to believe. Like, at the end of the day, I can't make y'all, and I'm not trying to make y'all. I don't give a fuck. This is real life for me. This shit for them is a game because they miserable. They love doing this shit. I don't give a fuck. You don't have information on what's going on with my case. Only the people that's in the case, period. Nobody is disclosing that stuff because guess what? Guess what? You can do jail time. So nobody cares about what y'all are talking about. I know it can't be disclosed. Only I can update y'all on what's going on. I haven't been updating y'all on shit. So, with that being said, like, no, I don't really care about what y'all talk about. Y'all been saying all this other stuff. Y'all done said I had my baby and stuff. I just showed my belly. I just showed my belly. My baby is still in my belly. What are you talking about? I've had my baby. Like, what? It's lies. Y'all can't even be honest and then want to sit here and have people believe y'all. Why would somebody believe y'all if y'all can't even get y'all lie right? And then you stuck in your lie. Put your energy into better topics, positive things. Some of us generally fuck with you and want the best. See, that's the thing. Y'all keep telling me to do that, but if I'm seeing that the negative is outweighing the positive comments, and y'all know that I read one by one, I'm not going to address every single negative comment, but I don't see anybody that's saying that they support me trying to change the subject. You feel me? Like, some of y'all are entertaining them. For the people that's saying they support me, like, oh, why is this? Why is that? Responding to them when y'all know that they're trolling me.
Yeah, well, they succeeded, okay?
Like, anyways, but yeah.
Right? Tired of explosions and people pointing guns at me. I want to go back to my dad.
It's not even about mods. I only have 6 mods or 7 mods now. I had like 20. I have only like 6 or 7, and only 1 mod is in here. So these comments is not gonna be moving fast because I only have 1 mod. The other thing that I can do is just turn off my comments to people that only subscribe to me, and that's it. So then none of y'all will be able to talk to me, except for people that has paid to watch my stuff. I can make it subscriber only. But you have to subscribe to me.
Raise money, stay in school, came up with a nifty plan where she thought she'd date guys and charge them money.
I go up these all the time with a whole bunch of, boys and stuff. And
The mods that I have, honestly,
Yeah, I could make a schedule.
they been here since day one. Cause I told y'all I was homeless off and on, so it's never been the longest I've ever been homeless is 4 months. 4 months, I believe.
Oh my God,
Oh wait, let me see this time. Hold on.
no, I was just trying to help a friend.
Yeah, the longest I've ever been homeless was for 4 months at one time.
Brenda's girlfriends decided they wanted to be a part of it.
So when I ever first went homeless, some of these people are here since last year, like year before last. Cause I've been going through this for a year and a half or whatever, yeah. But I really counted a year, honestly, because again, I really wasn't homeless for long.
I had gotten out of control.
But yeah, like really just talking about it and actually starting to get funding and help on this app was a year ago.
Dropped me off at the emergency room. Where I met Sheila. I made a promise to myself and to her that I would never get out of control again.
I don't have to show my stomach to y'all. What?
The most stable job.
The thing about it is, who are y'all to me? Who are y'all to prove a point to? Y'all ain't shit. Like, what? Y'all people that troll me every day ain't got no life. Clearly, you're miserable in life. You're not happy. You have no goals. You have no ambitions. You can't, like, you can't get it together. You are worried about people all day long on this app when you're already, again, showing me your destiny of choosing hell over heaven. Why would I show y'all anything? What? Like, you ain't even gonna be able to sit with me in the same bracket as far as where your soul is going. Why would I sit here and argue with somebody that's choosing that they want to go to hell? Bye. You ain't shit. It's because my nose is dry. I talk fast. I talk loud. I talk fast. That's probably why you're hearing the breathing like that. My nose is stopped up right now. And I breathe out of my nose instead of my mouth. So I'm struggling. My nose is so dry. This weather is dry. I need a humidifier. That's what my, what's it called, said. My doctor, they said I need some Aquaphor and put it inside of my nose so it can stay moisturized. And I need a humidifier, but I don't have neither. So, man. And you are somebody that's clearly relevant to you because you're on my page. That's the difference between me and you all. You all can't big dog me, little dog me, whatever you call that. Y'all can't do that to me because I'm not on y'all page watching y'all. Y'all are on my page watching. So I'm clearly the big dog. Like, whether I'm in a bad situation or not, you're watching me. So you're talking about, and you are the person that you watch for hours when I get on live. The person that you claim to not like, but you cannot stop watching me. So you're going outside. I'm not going outside. Sad because I don't watch nobody on TikTok. Let's be for real. Don't watch nobody lives. My life doesn't revolve around TikTok. I don't. That's why I don't watch people. Like, I don't be on. What? If I'm on here, I'm trying to learn how to cook and shit. For real, for real.
Okay, Susan.
Or I'm trying to figure out how to make more money and stuff like that, investing in the business and all that. But, like, as far as, yeah, no, I don't be watching nobody on this motherfucker.
Now you listen to me, you piece of shit. It's just you and me, and I'm gonna rip you apart.
How did you cover your losses, huh? What drug cartel are you working with now?
Okay, well, I'll talk to you. You're reasonable.
You said I need ideas. You just type in what you want to do in life and type it in on TikTok. TikTok, I'm going to show you everything. For real, TikTok has almost everything on this platform. Or if I'm not doing TikTok, I'm doing YouTube. But mainly TikTok, because TikTok had better stuff. And then, you know, when I'm bored, I go on Facebook. And I scroll on Facebook. I like to watch people eat ice.
Okay, then there it is. That's it.
I don't know why. I'm addicted to watching people eat ice now. I love to watch them eat ice. The flavor ice, the regular ice. And then I go get up and make my own ice.
Where are you getting that from?
It's crazy because I watch these ice videos all the time, and every time I go look at the comments to see what they saying, because I'm like, I wonder if they thinking what I'm thinking. I go in there, I see the same girl that be in there commenting. She love she love watching people eat ice too. I don't even know who the lady is, but like, yeah, that ice be looking good. Thank you, Love Jones. And my alarm did go off for me to do battles, so I'm finna get up and do battles here in a minute. I gotta brush my edges and stuff. My hair is still good in a good ponytail. See? I just gotta do my edges because when I took a shower, my edges got frizzy. And then I'm gonna do battles and try to make some money. Can't nobody say that I'm not trying, because I'm trying to find every way. I even showed y'all my link in the bio. I have Valentine's pillows that I made and trying to sell them and stuff. It's in the bio. So I've been trying. I just don't know what else to do. Shoot. And I need $5.35 now instead of $5.50 for the 2 people that donated to me. Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
$74,000? That's all they took? There's millions of dollars of diamonds in that.
How about this? Yeah, well, how about you shut your face? All right? Just shut it. Wait, gamble. Captain's looking for you. I know it's off the subject, but is Kevin copyright?
Kevin? Yeah. Is it bad time? No. Come on.
500. I don't know why y'all keep asking that. It's 500. I need $535.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, sir. Hey.
You know, I was...
When I moved in, they didn't tell me. They told me that I was gonna have to pay a conditional fee or whatever like that, but they did not charge me. And I thought that he did.
40 years...
I just said, how much is it gonna cost fully for me to move in? He gave me a price, so I was like, okay, I'm good. I can do that. I got a job. I'm not gonna get paid in time though. I had 5 days to pay that. I had to sign a promise to pay and everything. It say I make my first payment. I can do it in full, or I can do it half and half. I can make a payment on the 15th. I can make a payment on the 23rd. I have till the 23rd to pay this. I'm not going to be paid in time.
Blue and white found your firearms down by the Hudson River. Here you go, drink. You know what?
But they say he was a new landlord and stuff, and so he was supposed to charge me. Instead of them just going ahead and saying, hey, we'll just break it up and put it in, for 3 months or something like that. Instead, they don't give a fuck.
This shit is real.
They don't care. And yes, if you look in my state online, legally, they can kick you out during the winter time. And I haven't been here for 30 days, so they don't even have to evict me, I don't believe. I think they could just make me leave, because I would have already broke my contract within the 30 days. So, yeah, if I knew that, I would have waited to move.
Is that accidental, or are you trying to quote TLC on purpose?
Yeah, I would have waited to move, y'all. That's what people not understanding. People are being judgmental when I wasn't informed this information. If I knew, I most definitely would have waited. Didn't I tell y'all my original plan was to wait till I got 3 paychecks? I hadn't got 3 paychecks yet, but based off of what they were saying and I was raising and stuff, I ended up raising it. And so I thought I was good. Oh, well, but if you signed the lease, he can't just change the terms. I signed, but see, the thing is, I still had to pay it. They told me I had to pay a conditional fee. He just forgot to add the conditional fee in, so I signed where it said I got to pay the conditional fee. It's just when you do everything electronically, he puts in how much I should pay. And he did not add that damn conditional fee, and that's the problem. I still have to pay that. I was supposed to pay all that up front. My conditional fee is non-refundable. I have to give that to them just in case, I'm coming back conditional, That's just like if you don't have good credit for a car or whatever like that, you got to put a down payment down. Sometimes higher than others. But people that get good credit, got good credit, they don't have to put nothing down. They can just walk out with the car because they're trusted. Again, due to me having a conditional, I have to pay that. Because they either said I would have to pay the rent, my deposit, and the deposit would be how much the rent is, plus first month, last month, or I could just do the first month's rent and the prorated first month, last month, and conditional. That was cheaper for me, so hell yeah, I chose that shit. But yeah, or however you say it, I don't know, but I don't know nothing about apartments. And he's no longer my landlord. They done switched me to somebody else. Because he already caused too many problems. I was like, okay, well, he don't know what he's doing. He's not a good landlord. I literally told him that. Like, he's not a good landlord. He already, he passed my apartment inspection to be walked in. So he showed me this apartment, and the apartment was great. There was no problems with the apartment. But then I'm thinking that's the apartment I'm going to be in. So, of course, I signed my papers whenever I could, got the rest of the money. Okay, well, I ended up moving in. I moved in to a whole different unit. I had already signed my damn papers. I was in a whole new unit. And that place that place is this place. It was not ready. My tubs need to be resurfaced, meaning like I had scraped up paints and patches and stains all up on my tub. I had piss all on my seats. I don't even know how long the pee was there. It was like dark yellow. I had all kind of stuff that was fucked up. My cabinets was fucked up. Everything was fucked up. It was not ready for no walkthrough. But he passed it as a walkthrough. So I told him, no, I refused for him to be my landlord. And the person that was helping me when he wasn't, because he wasn't there when I signed my papers and stuff. So in a different landlord, I have a different landlord now, period. I don't even have the dude as my landlord because he was a mess. He done caused all these issues. It's 2 cash apps popping up for you. Which one? If you type it in exactly the same, it shouldn't be 2 cash apps. Or you could just go in the link in my bio. It'll take you directly there. Yeah, it sound like something damn sure ain't fair. Yeah, so now I'm going to be put back on the streets because of what he did? That's crazy to me. Like, I feel like they should have at least broke it up. I understand they have to make me pay for it, period. Period, point blank. I signed that I would pay for it. He just did not put the right price. But my thing is, at least break it up. Do something.
You turned my beautiful Prius into a nightmare.
Like, I'm just, yeah.
Fortunately, I know you're gonna be drinking.
Hold on.
Drink something.
Hold on, y'all. Let me scroll up. I'm behind in comments. I'm a landlord and you signed so they can't add additional fees. Well, every state isn't the same, sadly. Oklahoma do what the hell they want to. Even my state have it to where, again, they can kick you out in the cold legally in this state. They can do whatever they want to in this state. This is an at-will state. They can fire you for no reason in this state. Just because, you've been a great candidate. Not even a great candidate. You've been a great employee. Everybody like you. But then one day, you wore a pink shirt with flowers on it, and it triggers a supervisor, and they got mad at you, and they stopped liking you just because of that, and they decided they wanted to fire you. Guess what? There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. They don't even have to explain why you got fired. This state fucked up. But we can't go based off a shooter woulda couldas because it's in there, and I've already signed to promise to pay this stuff.
Basically, it's a health-profit bank that sets interest rates and loans money to other banks.
Is that a waste basket?
Yeah, right there. You alright?
Right, but that's his fault. He didn't add it. He can't add it.
Sorry. I got so drunk last night. I think I thought
I can't afford a lawyer. You gotta, at the end of the day, you gotta do what it is you gotta do. And I only had to the 23rd, which is in like 5 days. So at this point, it's just a waste of time. I don't have transportation like that. None of that. So, at the end of the day, I'm fucked if I don't have this money. That's all. That's all I can say. I'm fucked.
I've heard, I understand. You guys are the best at these types of investigations.
So,
Outside of Enron, they
yeah.
WorldCom, Bear Stearns.
Fucked. It's really 6:45, but I done raised some of it. So, that's what I'm saying. I need the 535.
You listen to me, your wins are not worth.
Sound like they trying to collect extra fees. I don't know. It's in my app, so I have to pay it.
I will take a look at your evidence, and I will take a second look at the financials.
And when I come back and bust your ass, we're locking David Ershon in the Federal Reserve.
Which Cash App is the correct one? Just click the link in my bio. Landlords. The people that sign your stuff, they are landlords. Yes, I switch landlords. They let me switch him. He is a temp.
What are you doing? We just handed all of
He is not no permanent landlord.
Are you okay, man?
They only using him until they find somebody and stuff. So I was able to change my stuff. Because I told them when this first was happening, I said this was my first week. No. Day 3 in my apartment. I told them if y'all don't finish my place, this walkthrough should not